Hey guys, it's Jack Attack. Yeah, as you can see, I made a new logo and as well as a new cover photo for my Facebook stuff and everything if you follow me on there. So, yeah, I finally kind of made me set into art tag and everything. I know I've been changing them a lot and all that great jazz. So, but back with another how-to video. This is my second one making it. It's how you make bubbles for non-tablet users. So I did already make one for tablet users, so you can check that one out in my on my channel and everything. Uh, but this is for non-tablet users, so I won't be using my tablet at all, and hopefully it will be much helpful that for people who don't use a tablet and everything else. So let's get started. All right. So begin how you make a bubble. Probably sounds super simple and everything else. But anyways, what you want to do is, especially if you work with side, this is a great way to do it because otherwise you're just gonna have a lot of issues drawing with your like mouse and everything. Like it's not gonna work out, as you can see. It looks super bad. Anyways, um, I recommend working with sides because they do have the nice line work layer, vector layers that you can do that really helps out people who don't have a tablet or even people who do have a tablet. I just prefer to use it this way. But anyways, first thing you want to do is you create a new vector layer, and this is how you make a perfect circle. And again, this could go for like anything. If you want to make a circle for a background, if you want to make a sun, if you want to make, anything with a circle. So um, the trick is how you make this perfect circle if you don't have side 2. I know side 2 does have shapes and everything, so there you go. If you use side 2, this is side 1. But anyways, so what you do is you go to your curve tool, make that, you click, press delete, click, press delete. And you just repeat that until you get a full circle. Again, when I say delete, it's delete on your keyboard, and you can probably hear me clicking on it. But yeah, you just pretty much click and delete. Don't worry if you end up clicking in like twice the same spot or like going over it. After you do, after you get like here, you make play circle and everything else. You want to get rid of this, my little tail that I got here. Just click enter, and there you go. You got your circle. Let's say you don't like how big the lines are and everything else. You can go to weight, and you could change the sides of the lines, which is super great and everything. So for this one, I might go for like a good, 6, 7, whatever. But there you go. And that's one thing. Now, bubbles, obviously, they're different shapes that you can do and everything else. So if you want like a perfect shape, perfect circle, you got it. Here you go. This is it. If you don't want a perfect circle and you want it to have like be, let's say, a bubble with like another bubble coming out of it, like something like that. And then you take like you can do it that way too, and all that great guys. I'm not gonna go in that much defect. You can either take the bubble and you can click Control T, hold Control, and make it like like this. Make it all wobbly. Have it come out a little bit more, something like that. If you like how that looks, and then but you want to make it bigger, you can hit Control T again, but hold Shift and it will keep the sides of your shape, which is another thing. So far we can do Control T to get in here and hold control, and that will give you this weird. You can pull each corner to any direction that you want to make a weird shape, or hit Control T and hold and Shift, and you can resize it while keeping the same shape and everything else, keeping everything equal. So that will be that. That will be a thing. We'll keep that too. Alright, so the next thing we will be doing is making our bubbles. And you can make a few different colors. Um, everything. I'll make the two different colors so you can kind of see uh, what you want to do. My first one I'm gonna make blue. Usually that's usually my go-to for a bubble. You just go with blue because that's usually the ones you do and everything. And again, this is like without any of your tablet, everything else. Uh, so now you get your bubble. Now you go to your eraser, and right now I have the hard eraser, so it kind of like does that. It has like a hard edge. You want to go to your like a brush eraser, and you want to lower the density a bit, and you just want to go in a circle. You want to make sure it pretty much hollow. And you can go to the edge. You can go as close to the edge you want. You can leave a big space, whatever, but you can make that middle more hollow. So once you got that and everything else, I'm actually gonna make my line blue to make match it a little bit more. So now you got that. You can even keep it that hard, or you can lower the opacity to make it more crisp or whatever. I kind of like it. I'm thinking I'm just gonna leave it like kind of a hard edge. Um, then you turn around and you make another layer. And now, seeing that this is with a tablet or without a tablet, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna do lines. I'm just gonna do dots. So I'm gonna take this, find the right size that I want. It's okay. I'm gonna keep on clicking until I get it. Then I'm gonna go here, go like a little bit smaller bubble, and then probably make one down here, go a little bit smaller. And you can do like the dots anywhere too. You just want to make sure that, I guess with a bubble it doesn't really matter if it's like light or not. I usually just you can make it a little bit more like hollow and might go more better. But, so that's one bubble that you can do. You can even go with that extra step too and go through over the whole thing. Do, like just do white and, oops, there we go. Do white and click here. Oops. Messing everything up. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I doing videos? You can get right here, go up here. Why is it doing that? There we go. But anyways, you can make it like a solid white over it, and then you just lower the opacity really far. So it kind of gives that like more rounder effect that it's actually a bubble, everything else. So that's another thing you can do. I actually didn't show that in my tablet video, so. But I feel like with a tablet you can do way more anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. But you can kind of see it with the effect. You can even do it, have that more cloudy look, or you can have it more see-through. I think it kind of holds the effect either way. But alright, next one we'll do. This one I'll do two different colors. So you can see that you can actually do two different colors. We'll go with purple and like do like a crazy color like neon green. So kind of like the same thing, do it. And what I would do, I would kind of like blur the edges so they're not so crisp. I don't really like crisp lines, so again, this is all with my mouse on the computer. There you got that. That actually looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. So, and how I select stuff and delete them right away is that if you have a closed line, you go up to your magic wand tool, go to the layer that has your outline, click outside of it, go back to your other layer. If you hit Control X, it won't take it away. Or you can always, it's easier when you're not a tablet user to do that. When you're a tablet user, I think it's easier just to erase with your tablet. But if you're not a tablet user, that's how you do that. So same thing with this bubble. We'll take this and we'll make it hollow. Now it is a different shape, so you want to keep kind of the same shape, at least what I would do, because it kind of would be weird if you just did like a perfect circle in the middle. So, but you could, by all means, you can do that. I'm gonna kind of leave more of an edge in this one, but so now you got that, and you turn around and you pretty much do the exact same thing with your bubbles, your circles. It honestly really depends on where your light source is too. I mean, I kind of just do them everywhere. So, I usually never have like a set light source. And of course, you don't have to do them like connecting like that. I just think it has that nice effect of it, but it's kind of up to you. So that's just me. You can actually probably do like one in the middle if you really want to too, but I usually just do the edge because that's usually when those are usually the harsher edges and everything else that will have that shine. So yeah, you can have that. Like I said, you can lower the opacity of like the edge and make it more like Usually half is pretty good. And let's say if you want to do an overlay of everything on this one as well. This one has a white edge. Of course, you can take your colors that you had, take your brush tool, and do it that way to keep it like the same color and everything. Kind of up to you. Or you can always just turn down the, thing and you have it like a no line. You can always play with it. Always good to play. But anyways, if you want to have an overcast like this one, have that cloudy look, uh, you can do white if you want. Let's just see how white looks. I honestly don't know. So we'll figure it out together. Lower it down. So white obviously gonna make it more washout and everything. You could probably turn it down way down like this and then have again your same colors. Go back and do it more like this. And or you can just keep it white, honestly. There's no shame in just keep it white. So this way you kind of, you see it's like that, but when you turn it down, it'll have that same like colors and everything. It's not so washed out. So it honestly depends on how you want to do it. Everything. I think this bubble actually kind of looks good without that. So it's honestly up to you. And that's how you do a couple of bubbles. I mean, it's probably a more simple tutorial that I have done, but if you have any questions, just let me know. I'm sorry that I'm kind of all over the place with these tutorials, because I'm just kind of spacey, but I wanted to get a video out for you guys. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Again, if you have any questions, you can feel free to comment, or you can get a hold of my Facebook page. It's facebook.com/xjackattack with 2 K's, no C. Um, the same as my username type of deal. So I'll leave a link in the description below. If you guys have, If you don't like how I do it, you can always look up how you make bubbles, and usually you can find pictures and everything else, and that usually really good. Again, I hope you guys have a great day. I hope this is very helpful. Helpful. If you have any questions on other stuff, how you want to make it, like glow or something that you don't see already on my channel, feel free to ask, and I'll be there to help you. So have a good weekend, or have a good Labor Day actually, and I'll see you all guys next time.